Today we're going to learn how to compare and order fractions. Let's take a look at 1/2 and 1/4. Using the greater than, less than, or equal to sign, we're going to compare the fractions. First, I'm going to model 1/2. I'm going to divide my whole into 2 equal pieces. The denominator tells me how many equal pieces. The numerator tells me how many to shade. So I'm going to shade 1 out of 2 pieces. To show 1/4, I'm going to divide my whole into 4 equal parts. The numerator tells me that I need to shade 1 out of the 4 parts. Now I can see that 1/2 is greater than 1/4. Here's another example. We have 2/3 and 4/6. I'm going to first divide my whole into 3 equal parts. And my numerator tells me to shade 2 out of 3 parts. Now for my second model, I'm going to divide my whole into 6 equal parts. And shade 4 out of 6 parts. Using my model, I can tell that 2/3 is equal to 4/6. Now let's compare 3/8 and 1/4. First, I'm going to divide my whole into 8 equal parts. And shade in 3 out of the 8 equal parts. Now I'm going to show 1/4. I need to make 4 equal parts and shade in 1 out of the 4 parts. I can see using my model that 3/8 is greater than 1/4. Here's another example. We're going to compare 3/5 and 7/10. So first I'll start by dividing my whole into 5 equal parts. And shading in 3 out of the 5 parts. My next fraction is 7/10. I need to make 10 equal parts. And shade in 7 out of 10 parts. Using my model, I can see that 3/5 is less than 7/10. Now we're going to write the fractions in order from least to greatest. We have 1/4, 2/3, and 2/6. First, I'm going to model 1/4. I'll shade in 1 out of 4 equal parts. Next, I'm going to model 2/3. I'm going to shade 2 out of 3 equal parts. And finally, I'm going to model 2/6. Need to make 6 equal parts. And shade in 2 out of the 6. I can see that 1/4, 2/3, and 2/6 are very different fractions. I'll start with the least. 1/4 is less than the second biggest, which is 2/6, which is less than the largest fraction of 2/3. And this concludes our lesson on comparing and ordering fractions.